She's commented on one of my posts before saying she wants Barbie's belt, which is a European belt for a start, so she can't have it.
The world is mine. I don't know. We'll have to sit together with PFL and see what we can come up with. But I just beat the best girl that's out there out of any other division. So
In Manchester, England, a young girl named Dakota Ditcheva grew up surrounded by the sounds of gloves hitting pads and the rhythm of feet on the gym floor. Her mother, Lisa Howarth, was a former world kickboxing champion, and from the beginning, Dakota's world was full of fighting spirit and discipline. She wasn't just an ordinary girl. While many spent evenings watching TV or scrolling on their phones, Dakota spent her time in the gym, learning how to move, kick, and fight. Her dream wasn't just to win. She wanted to be the best female fighter in the world. From her mother, she learned the meaning of hard work. From her own heart, she found courage. Her journey began not with fame, but with determination. She was willing to face anyone, anywhere, and prove that her strength came not from anger, but from love for the sport. Every bruise and every sweat drop became a step toward greatness. When Dakota first entered the cage as a professional fighter, many people didn't take her seriously. They saw a young, beautiful woman and thought she was just another athlete trying her luck. But they didn't know what was inside her heart: fire, focus, and fierce belief in herself. Her first professional opponent was Jenny Line, an experienced fighter who expected an easy victory. Many thought Dakota would be nervous, but from the opening bell, she moved with confidence, switching stances and throwing powerful kicks.
it is, and it's what I've been waiting for, so I'm excited. You know, first and foremost, I'm a fighter, and I mean, I love to post all the Barbie stuff and dress up very nicely, but yeah, I'm ready to get back in the cage for sure. It's been way too long.
Jenny tried to push forward, but Dakota's sharp elbows and quick movements shocked everyone. Within a minute, Dakota was landing heavy strikes, and her opponent was struggling to stay on her feet. The crowd gasped as Dakota threw a spinning elbow, a move many fighters fear to try, and landed it perfectly. She finished the fight with a knee to Jenny's face. The referee stopped the fight, and Dakota raised her arms, smiling. It was a masterclass performance. The world had just witnessed the birth of a new star. Dakota Ditcheva had arrived. After her debut, Dakota's confidence grew stronger. She knew she could compete with anyone. The next test came against Lisa Malden, a fighter who believed she could stop Dakota's rise. From the start, Dakota's focus was clear. She moved like a dancer, but struck like a hammer. Her judo skills were on display as she dominated the grappling exchanges. 4 minutes into the fight, Dakota landed a sharp right hand, followed by a powerful knee to the body that dropped Malden. The American fighter tried to get back up, but Dakota's precise kicks and body shots made it impossible. The referee had to step in. Dakota won by first-round finish, earning 6 points in the PFL Europe tournament. The crowd cheered, but Dakota stayed humble. She knew that each victory was just another step. Her dream was not only to win fights, but to become a world champion. Next came Chelsea Hackett, a confident fighter who promised to stop Dakota's momentum. Hackett said she would stand in the middle of the cage and trade punches. Dakota smiled. She respected her opponent's courage, but she knew confidence alone could not win fights. As the bell rang, Dakota attacked Hackett's legs with powerful low kicks, then moved into close range with sharp knees and body shots. Her strikes were fast and accurate, combinations to the head and body that left Hackett gasping for breath. Then came a moment of beauty, a perfect body shot to the solar plexus. Hackett crumbled to the mat, unable to move. The referee waved the fight off. It was another victory, another lesson. Discipline beats arrogance. Dakota didn't talk much before fights. Her actions spoke louder than words. Every fighter dreams of holding a championship belt, and for Dakota, that dream came closer when she faced Valentina Scatisi, a strong Italian fighter. Valentina was confident and believed Dakota was overrated. She said, "Maybe she never fought someone like me." Dakota smiled again. She had heard similar words before. When the fight began, Valentina tried to close the distance using pressure and aggression. But Dakota's experience in Muay Thai training showed through. She used the clinch to land strong knees to Valentina's face. The crowd could see Valentina's left eye swelling. The damage was too much, and the ringside doctor stopped the fight. Dakota had won by doctor stoppage and became a PFL Europe champion. She danced around the cage, smiling and celebrating years of hard work. Her victory earned her $100,000. But more importantly, it proved that she belonged among the best fighters in the world. She didn't just win fights, she inspired others to chase their dreams with courage. Dakota's win over Skatitsi made her one of the most talked about fighters in MMA. She was ranked among the top 5 pound-for-pound female fighters. But Dakota wasn't satisfied. She joined the PFL American season, ready to face tougher opponents from around the world. In the semifinals, she faced Cornelia Holm, a strong wrestler from Sweden. Holm was known for her takedowns, and many wondered if Dakota could defend against such a skilled grappler. The face-off between them was intense. Holm shot for a takedown within 30 seconds, but Dakota's balance and defense were perfect. She refused to be taken down. Then in the third round, Dakota threw a clean 1-2 combination that sent Holm crashing to the ground. She finished the fight with a high kick. It was a beautiful, cinematic moment, a picture of calm power and sharp focus. Dakota was now heading to the final in Dublin, ready to make history again. With fame came doubters. Dakota's next opponent, Gina Bishop, underestimated her. Gina spoke boldly, saying Dakota overcommitted and left openings. But Dakota didn't answer with words. In the fight, she used her signature knees. From the first minute, she controlled the clinch and landed powerful knees to Bishop's abdomen, sending her crashing to the canvas. Dakota showed respect by asking her opponent to stand back up, only to finish the fight seconds later with another devastating strike. Her message to all future opponents was clear: don't mistake kindness for weakness. The world was watching when Dakota was matched with Taila Santos, a former UFC flyweight title challenger. Many said this would be Dakota's biggest test. Taila believed she was the more complete fighter. She said, "I think I'm more complete than Dakota, and we might see that in the fight." But Dakota remained calm. From the start, she controlled the fight with leg kicks and front kicks that kept Taila off balance. Her grappling was strong, her strikes precise. She outclassed the Brazilian, and when Dakota landed an elbow, followed by a knee and body shots, the referee stepped in to stop the fight. Dakota became Britain's first female MMA world champion, a proud moment for her, her team, and her mother. As the crowd cheered, Dakota put on lipstick in the center of the octagon, celebrating her victory with grace and joy. It was a beautiful symbol, strength and femininity together. Dakota's success didn't come from anger. It came from discipline, patience, and humility. She respected every opponent, even those who disrespected her. When others bragged, she trained. When others doubted, she believed. When others gave up, she pushed harder. Her journey was not just about winning fights. It was about proving that a woman can be powerful, graceful, and humble, all at the same time. She once said in an interview, "I'm just getting started. Every fight teaches me something new. The goal is not just to win, but to keep improving." In one of her earlier bouts, Dakota fought Carrie Isom at Celtic Gladiator 30. Both were making their pro debuts, but Dakota showed maturity far beyond her years. Using her long legs and quick movement, she punished Carrie with front kicks and sharp elbows. Every attack showed her evolution as a fighter. Even when she went to the ground, she demonstrated new grappling skills, taking full mount and landing clean strikes until the referee stepped in. It was clear that Dakota had transformed into a complete mixed martial artist, not just a striker, but a well-rounded fighter who could dominate in every area. Her growth came from constant learning and her belief that no one is ever perfect. There's always room to improve. Behind every great fighter is a great team, and for Dakota, that team started with her mother, Lisa Howarth. Lisa was not just her coach, but her role model, a woman who showed her what discipline and confidence look like. Dakota often spoke about how her mother taught her to be strong and graceful. "My mom always said, fight with skill, not with anger. That's how you win, in fighting and in life." Her teammates and coaches also played a big role. They saw her not just as a champion, but as a humble student who always wanted to learn. Even after big wins, Dakota would return to the gym the next day, ready to improve. Her journey inspired many young girls around the world to chase their dreams, whether in sports, education, or life, with courage and humility. Today, Dakota Ditcheva stands not only as a champion, but as a symbol of inspiration. Her fights are watched by thousands, but her story reaches millions. She teaches that being strong doesn't mean being aggressive. It means staying focused, working hard, and never giving up on yourself. Every opponent she faced, and from Jenny Line to Tyler Santos, played a part in shaping the fighter she became. She didn't just win fights, she won respect. Her journey continues, but already Dakota has proven that with belief and dedication, you can turn doubters into believers and challenges into victories. She shows the world that confidence is not arrogance. It's quiet determination. That beauty can live beside strength. That hard work always shines brighter than pride. If Dakota's story teaches one lesson, it is this: dream big, work hard, and stay humble. You don't need to be born special, you just need to believe in yourself and never stop learning. Every time Dakota stepped into the cage, she faced fear, doubt, and pain. But she also faced herself, and she conquered that battle every time. Her journey is not just about fighting opponents. It's about fighting limits, expectations, and fears. That is what makes her truly powerful. From a young girl in Manchester to a world champion, Dakota Ditcheva's story is one of courage, discipline, and belief. She turned disrespect into motivation. She turned pressure into power. She turned every challenge into another reason to grow. As her career continues, one thing is certain: Dakota will keep inspiring people, not just with her wins, but with her example. Because true champions don't just fight in the cage, they fight for their dreams and they never stop.